TMG.
Well, from England, we travel all the way to Spain. Classico. Talk to me.
Classique.
I know. So it's weird because that game doesn't get as much coverage as it used to. I mean, before you see the promotion every single way. To be fair, guy said at the Gender game. I mean, Sky Sports obviously don't.
Yeah, it's not Sky Sports.
They don't have it anymore.
So like,
it's on Premier League, isn't it?
I had to stream that thing.
It's just completely just off the map in terms of promotion for the game.
It's because Spanish. You know, the Spanish football. They're trying to get their own revenue, bro. They're trying to get to the Premier League level. It's just not going to ban.
It's not going to work.
When you only have two teams.
Yeah.
2.5. I still give probably bet Atletico. They're still top of the league actually.
Who's watching Atletico?
Not to watch, but
see, that's
a credible team. Like,
you're selling a product. It doesn't matter how credible you are.
Hey, you want to see that cojones, Simeone?
Simeone ain't had cojones for like 3 years now.
We'll see. To be honest, they were ahead in the title race by quite a distance, but now after Real Madrid defeated Barca 2-1, they're only a point behind.
Barca was a point. Barca was a point behind. I think.
Barca.
I think Barcelona are third now.
Yeah, Barca. I think they have 2 points or a point behind as well. Atletico. Yeah, I think they're 2 points.
Yeah, 2 points. Yeah.
So it's really tight in the pack, you know. I mean, Real Madrid, they come into their own, come into good form at the right time. This is what they kind of do. Business end of the season, Real Madrid.
I saw something. They compared Cruz, Casemiro, and Modric to Xavi, Busquets, and Iniesta. They said which one is better.
They ever asked that question again.
Yeah, guys, I'm happy that they asked the question because the poll was like 90%.
Yeah, they ever asked that question.
I was just
well, what I would say, I do believe
realistic.
Individually, Modric and Cruz are on the same tier as Xavi and Iniesta.
Yeah, they are maybe individually. They're great. But what's happened is that Real Madrid's experience. Real Madrid's got that experience. They got that know-how now, and they've been around the block for a long time. But in their primes.
Let's be honest. In the primes, the Barcelona trio they were brilliant. Is a level above.
It's because the resume, as you look at what they've won, like those guys have won like I think 4 Champions Leagues or 3 Champions Leagues.
Yeah, the resume is cold, but
they've won more Champions Leagues than the Barcelona lot have won. But obviously, in terms of dominance, consistency, the Barcelona lot will take the cake. Especially, they play together in Spain. Add those accolades.
Add those accolades. Yeah,
but that's a bit unfair to the other guys because they play for different countries.
Yeah. No, Cruz got a Champions League. Got a World Cup.
Cruz got a World Cup and Modric got to a World Cup final.
The Ballon d'Or and Golden Ball.
But they didn't play together and win together. Apart from Cruz, like that Spain team were really very dominant in that era, and
more dominant than the German team were when they won. When Germany won that World Cup, it was. That's kind of. They were efficient. They were efficient. Yeah.
They've always been getting to semi-finals and they lost some. I think they lost one final, Euro 2008.
Yeah,
they always get to finals or semi-finals. So their time was coming.
They were the most consistent.
I think they're just consistent. Yeah, they were the most consistent
hitting semis
team.
At least.
But,
always.
Argentina, they were okay, and then they kind of. I don't know what happened, man.
Di Maria was missing in the final. That's one of the main reasons they didn't win. It was their best player for the knockout stages, and he missed the final. But I guess.
You look like.
Well, he was.
If I give you the real reason, then
what was the real reason then?
He had a guy up front that always does mad things in big games.
Had the wrong guy up front.
Yeah.
I never knew why they started Higuain over Aguero.
Hey, fam, I've been trying to ask myself that question for so long.
It's very strange.
Oh well, and I don't want to get into the Higuain thing ever again because
Gonzalo.
We've been through this so many times. Guys try and discredit Higuain. I'm trying to tell you this every single time. Higuain. Also, another thing I wanted to talk to you about supporting cast is that your boy CR7 just wanted to say something. His supporting cast always seems to come through, and now his supporting cast is not coming through. Look at him. Yeah, look at him. Look at your boy.
True.
Look at his boy. When Benzema was feeding him, all his goals. Yeah, look at him now.
Yeah, it's true. They're not winning. I mean, maybe it's finally over the hill. Who knows? Same with Messi. Like they're not obviously past their prime. They need their support cast to be on point, and both their support cast is not on point. That's why they're failing.
Both of their support casts are stinky, fam.
That's why they're both failing.
It's true. Of course, they're great players, but they needed the world class players around them. To support them, because it's not like Ronaldo was scoring every goal, really.
He didn't score a goal in the last 2 Champions Leagues. He didn't score a goal in the semi-final or final. The last 2 Champions Leagues he won.
And now
that's stinky.
Now they're worse players than they were before. So
my boy Messi is adapting. He's not a worse player. He's just doing new things.
Adapt to what?
I do nothing. He's becoming a
Is he as good as he was 7 years ago?
Obviously, he's not as electric. No.
So if the supporting cast was a lot better then, and now it's worse.
It's just the issue is the issue is Messi's got a different issue to Ronaldo. Ronaldo moved from Real Madrid to Juve, and he must have thought Juve had the guys, but the Juve guys are. Hey, they're not at the same level as before. The Barcelona one is just absolute awful recruitment. Absolutely awful.
Shambolic recruitment. Awful mentality. It's an awful institution.
Well, speaking about
and that man is still there.
Benzema's been balling recently.
Yeah, Benzema's a legend.
Benzema, yeah. Real Madrid, they might win the league. They might win Champions League. Maybe Benzema might win Ballon d'Or. Benzema is like he's actually gone up since Ronaldo left.
Yeah, because Ronaldo was stealing his goals.
In the world for sure.
25 goals, 6 assists, 35 games. Benzema.
Nah, he's actually really.
I mean, in my eyes, but he's a World Cup winner because obviously.
How can you give him that World Cup?
He wasn't even there. He wasn't there, G.
He was not even there.
Because some guys they're trophy hoarders, and so when it comes to Korean players, like, what trophies do you want? And obviously to say some guys that won a World Cup. I say Benzema has won one. Benzema didn't win one because obviously
that's his own fault.
Off the field reasons. But if we all know Benzema's a much better player than Giroud is.
Let me tell you something.
For example, if people were to compare Giroud to Benzema, people are, Giroud's won a World Cup.
Let me tell you something. Yeah, if they couldn't replace him, they'll find a way to bypass the scandal. I'm telling you. If they knew they couldn't replace him, they'll find a way to bypass the scandal. If you're that big a player, they'll bypass the scandal.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Yeah, they'll true. You think. Because they were winning, they don't care that Benzema's not playing. They didn't.
Well, they won in the end, so they were proven right. But even
2016, they went to the final. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing there.
They bottled it.
But
to be fair, Giroud in that final didn't get a shot on target in that World Cup.
Yeah.
No shots on target.
No shots on target, but
no goals.
Great hold-up play.
It's a great hold-up play and vibes.
Shout out to Giroud though. World Cup winner.
Amazing.
His trophy cabinet looking juicy still.
You know what I mean? But yeah, Barca didn't have the pieces. Interesting stat. Your boy Messi, 7 games, 1,000 days, which is the way you want to look at it. No goals in El
Clasico. I saw that. I was like, that's
hey, do you know?
That's quite ridiculous.
Do you know Messi had more El Clasico goals than everyone in the Real Madrid squad?
Yeah,
Did you know that? Yeah, but you didn't bring that stat up. But you wanted to bring up this one. Sometimes, just some games. Sometimes he just a low in the goals. Messi will come through and probably bang a hat trick against these man. Messi ain't been scoring like that, like my guy, like that
7
recently.
Games. I think that's 3 years. I mean, here's another interesting stat.
Since Ronaldo left, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you were like, since Ronaldo left, him and Ronaldo both got the same goals in El Clasico. So Ronaldo's played 0 games in those games.
No, it's not good enough. That's why I don't really like commenting on Messi in these
he hasn't been good. I haven't seen him have a great big game.
When Messi scores a good goal against Elche or against Mallorca or whatever, I don't do it. That doesn't do anything for me because.
But he did score.
He's wasting years, bro.
To be fair, he just put some numbers against PSG, but when he really counted, he missed the penalty.
He needed the penalty. If he scored the penalty, then maybe they would have come back.
Like I said before,
that was the issue.
He's been an awful penalty. Well, for a guy of that level, he's been a bad penalty taker for since he missed that one against Chelsea. He just went down.
Oh yeah, remember that.
Before he used to be on top when it came to penalties.
PSG might score here.
Oh,
big save, Neuer.
Big save.
Big save from Neymar.
Neymar, man. Neymar against Neuer, always crumbling. Don't forget what he did in that Champions League final. He crumbled.
No, I'm talking about this.
Oh, in the final, yeah.
Yeah, he crumbled.
I think they both made big chances. But Neuer knows what he's doing when he comes out like that.
Yeah, he does.
But yeah, so it's still question marks whether he stays or leaves. I mean,
don't get me. I don't want to talk about that. Wait, that's not on the agenda, man.
That's fallout from the El Clasico, and after that performance.
Hey, I didn't see that, but that bypassed my eyes.
I didn't get it on the memo.
El Clasico fallout, and with Barcelona losing that game, and Messi realised that his horses ain't up to snuff. It might push him further out the door. Let's see how the season ends. It's still a 3-horse race out there in Spain, so let's see it. I don't think Barcelona. I think
Barcelona will win. That's actually a travesty.
Yeah, I don't think they'll win it.
Because if they win it, it's actually going to set them back. Because then man might think they don't need to improve. They need to improve.
I don't think they'll win it.
They need to get more athleticism in that team, bro.
But essentially, like I said before, Messi, he shouldn't be playing right now, in my opinion. He should have just sat out the year.
Yeah,
wasted another year. Let's see what he does. If he stays, then there's just no point talking about him anymore. Because what's going to happen? He's going to rock.
Oh, wow, that's deep, fam.
It's deep, yeah. But you make your bed. You got to line it.
Well, how old is he? 33.
I think he's 34 in June.
Yeah, I think it's 33 now, 34 in June, yeah.
So he's got probably like 2 more prime years left. Maybe one. Maybe one super prime.
He's got no more prime. If you say that,
one more
he has
good.
No more.
He has 2 good years, but he might have 1 prime maybe if he maxes out.
Let me see 20 goals, 20 assists. Messi can give me that one season.
Get that, but
It's a great stat compiled.
at Barcelona, there's no point.
Yeah. Come
for that.
Man City. Let's see you Man City as the false 9. Chain Foden up. Win one Champions League with these men, because I don't believe Man City will win the Champions League this year because they have too much buckle in them, and I don't know what Pep has done. Keeps on bottling it, and I can see how City's season can demoralise and just end up with a Premier League
with one trophy.
Yeah.
That'll be a disgrace. If Man City end up with one trophy, that's very, very bad.
I think minimum they'll do Carabao and Prem.
Hey man, I can tell you, this season can unravel. What's the day? 25th or the 26th April?
Final, yeah.
If they lose that game,
yeah.
I can see them with one trophy.
Hey, Pep out. They lose to Tottenham, by the way, in the final. Pep out. You don't lose to Tottenham in finals. Pep out, bro. If they lose that game,
I can see how the season can just unravel so quickly for Man City, and they've done it before, fam. Even last year, when we were talking quadruple talk at one point.
I think it was, yeah.
I think it was last year or the year before. They always go far on these cups. That's the thing. I think they'll get at least 2. Champions League, I don't think so. FA Cup, I got to see that game. I got to see them against Chelsea. They should beat Chelsea, but sometimes Arsenal beat Man City in the FA Cup semi. So Chelsea could do the same game plan. But you should beat Tottenham in a final for sure. Like, you should win the league.
So that's 2 cups.
So you should be at least 2 minimum.
You know, if Jose and Spurs win that trophy, Jose will be like, I've done my job.
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
do you know Mourinho win that and it'll cut.
Do you know why Mourinho has been so calm? Because he just knows that all it comes down to is just that cup, fam.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about anything else. That's why he doesn't mind losing to Man United. That's why he doesn't mind the Arsenal loss, all these losses.
If they let Tottenham win that game, Pep out. That's all I can say.
That's not a penalty.
You don't get Tottenham trophies.